Given that it was probably the hardest season in probably the history of the league from a league perspective, and for us being away from family for extended periods, it was actually possibly the most enjoyable season I've had, just because of the teammates and coaches that I was around. So yeah, just brilliant people, players, professionals, and going on this journey with them was incredibly special. To be able to achieve our goal of winning a championship, I think we deserve that. It's hard to beat, to be honest.
Incredible adversity faced by all teams throughout the NBL, but Melbourne United obviously not immune to that, having gone through COVID itself in 2020 and then multiple long trips on the road, which were initially meant to be 3 or 4 days worth of away trip, turned into 35-day trips. Did that really help the group sort of bond and come together?
That was hard to deal with, mainly for me, just to being away from the family, trying to, the kids asking me, crying on the phone, "Daddy, when are you coming home?" And not being able to give them a definitive answer. That was incredibly difficult to deal with. There were positives to take from that. As a group, got to spend a lot of time together, really bonded. We played some great basketball, and we had a lot of fun. Like, I look back at that, even though it was fairly recently. I have some really fond memories of spending time with a brilliant group of people, and what we achieved throughout that period is special to me. But yeah, definitely really, really hard. So I wouldn't want to repeat that, just because how hard it was on my wife and kids, on me, and I'm sure everyone else feels the same.
Can you talk to us about your role on court with this team?
I don't go into a game and think about, this is my role. This is what I think about, the process that we as a team need to go through in order to win a game, and that's all I care about. And I play my part in that. I do the things that we have decided as a team are going to give us the best chance in winning. I take pride in that, and I love that process. I obviously love the result if it comes off. Specifically, what do? I do what I believe needs to be done in order to win. That's my role.
You're a fantastic mentor to some of the younger guys on the squad, Jack White, Mason Peatling in particular, 2 guys that you took under your wing this season. What can you say about those 2 young fellas?
Their attitudes as winners, as young guys, is something that I really respect, something that I probably could have done better maybe when I was their age. So I have a lot of respect for them. I rate them highly as players and as people. I love working with them, and I'll continue to do whatever I can to help them on their journey as individuals, but also as part of our group as we move forward and try to emulate the success that we had this year.
And finally, the Melbourne United fans and members also endured a really tough season, not knowing when they could get out to see their team. What do you have to say to those people?
I was just really happy to be able to have that game, that final game, in front of some fans at home, at our home court. So I hope that was an enjoyable event. But what do I have to say to them? Thank you so much, and hopefully we can all enjoy the good moments together more as we get, hopefully, this virus under control.
Dave Barlow, 5-time NBL champion, thank you and congratulations.
Cheers.